Hello, I am Viddy of Viddy's Gaming Videos, and as you may have seen on my social media recently, I finally got a PlayStation 5! It took months and looking out on social media for consoles, specifically a disc-based one, that I could get before they quickly sell out. I have set it up horizontally and have played it for a bit, so I thought I would offer my own thoughts of it. I was also going to do an unboxing video, which I filmed, but I didn't feel it was that interesting. Before I got this PlayStation 5, however, I have actually played on one before. You remember I did a collection update video on Melbourne City Gamers collection, including the Nintendo 64 games? He has a PlayStation 5, as you saw in the video, and then some, and I got to play on it for some minutes. It was a tech demo based on the Matrix film series, which I believe is gone now. However, I do remember being impressed by the demo, which could hopefully be a full game. I wish. Now, I mostly forgot to mention on my social media post of getting the PlayStation 5 that the console was bundled with Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. However, the game is in digital form only. I sort of made the mistake thinking that the game was going to be in physical format, but regardless of that mistake, I had to get a PlayStation 5 that was a disc edition, backwards compatible with my PlayStation 4 games, and that was reasonably priced while expensive, not over $1,000 through scalpers. I've not had a chance to play Forbidden West, but I'm betting the production values of then some will be enhanced through the PlayStation 5. One of the coolest things about the system is the DualSense controller. The controller feels a bit bigger than the default PlayStation 4 one, and even I find the options button a bit smaller to get used to at first. It feels comfortable in my hands. Its rumble, or as it's technically called, haptic feedback, is amazing. Playing the inbuilt game Astro's Playroom shows off the subtlest details such as the surfaces you walk on or the wind blowing. You really feel like you walk on a glass surface. Rumble has come a long way since the Nintendo 64 days. The motion controls are also fairly accurate, though this may depend on the game. Possibly. Now, I don't have a 4K or even 8K TV, so it can be hard to talk about the graphics and resolution. Plus, my current capture device only captures gameplay in 30 frames. These things, especially for recording of gameplay, will hopefully be remedied. However, I felt like Astro's Playroom and Demon's Souls looked great, though are probably only a small improvement over the PlayStation 4. The same can be said for the sound, for I can tell from my TV speakers that the sound is more immersive as well and adds to the experience. The PlayStation 5 is bigger than the PlayStation 4, though it didn't really feel that much heavier to carry. It could certainly be hard to fit into the home entertainment setup, and I can just about fit it in my cupboard where my PlayStation 4 used to be, except it's horizontal instead of vertical. The only nitpick with the console exterior, however, is that more of the USB ports are on the back of the console, which doesn't help with external storage and other devices at the moment. I'm still in the middle of bringing over all my PlayStation 4 games over for backwards compatibility and enhancing specific titles. Games like Kingdom Hearts don't get enhancements, but games like Elden Ring do. The differences are not exactly night and day, but it looked more vibrant and sharper, plus the loading times are thankfully quicker. This of course brings up a question of a PlayStation 5's library. Bringing back Demon's Souls or making original games like Returnal was completely exclusive, but cross-gen is still a thing. Games like Final Fantasy VII Remake's integrate content, and to a small extent, the next Plague Tale game are only on PlayStation 5, a small fact that annoyed me while holding on to my PS4. Still, over the last week, I've enjoyed playing on the PS5, and it looks set to take over the PS4 spot under my TV. But what do you think? Do you have a PS5 or are hoping to get one? Is it not simply worth it because of the perceived upgrades, or are they just simply hard to get? What games that are on it or coming to it are you looking forward to or recommend? I've only got a few PS5 only games, and I'm still discovering or rediscovering my PS4 games on it, so I'm interested in any game mentions. Have a good day or night or whatever it is, and see you for more content in October.